Bring, bring. Um. All right, we should be good. Maybe. Just gonna tweet this out. I'll post this in the Discord. All right, we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. All right. What's up, guys? Um, it's the last JoJo Friday for God knows how long. Like, it's probably gonna be okay. So, Anime Expo is happening. They had like a Warner Brothers anime like panel thing where they talked about JoJo, um, and whatchamacallit. And in the JoJo panel or whatever, they're like, somebody asked about when's part 6, and they basically said, we'll start working on it when like depending on the feedback of Vento Aureo's anime. So basically, they're saying buy the Blu-rays, buy the merchandise, support it, and they'll do part 6. So basically, it's 2019, and JoJo finishes on the 28th of this month because there's actually no episode next week. There's no episode the week after that. It's at the very end of the month is when we are going to get the next Vento Aureo episode, actually. And it's going to be an hour-long special, and it's on Sunday because they changed the time slot since it's ending. And there's just this one episode left. Well, 2 episodes, like hour-long special left. Because of this, they gave the slot to another show. I'm not sure if it's for Dr. Stone or for Fire Force or whatever other shows out now on Fridays, because those both came out today, I believe. I know Dr. Stone came out today. I've seen Fire Force talk like the whole day, so I'm assuming Fire Force also came out today. I don't know. I didn't look. But what I'm thinking, since this is the last JoJo Friday, and I want to keep streaming on Fridays, I'm gonna start working on getting 3 videos a week again. So that you guys have stuff to watch. We'll do different stuff again, because that's what my schedule used to be. I used to do 3 videos a week, and then if there is a stream, I would do the stream on whatever day. Yeah, David Pro is making Fire Force. They're animating it rather. So it probably was for Fire Force, since there's just 1 episode left of JoJo. But I'm thinking of what I can do. If I get into Fire Force, I'm probably gonna go and watch the first episode maybe later tonight or tomorrow or something, and I'm gonna watch Dr. Stone. If I get into either of those, I'll probably go in and read the manga a bunch. And after I read the manga, I'm thinking I don't know if you guys would be cool with possibly, since there's no more JoJo Fridays, and I'm still gonna do the stream on the 28th for the big last final episode on that Sunday, because that's gonna be hype. But I'm thinking of doing, I don't know, Dr. Stone Fridays or Fire Force Fridays. Fire Force Fridays rolls off a little better than Dr. Stone Fridays does compared to JoJo Fridays. But I'm thinking about doing one of those. I don't know if you guys are interested in those series. I'm not interested in those series yet because I haven't tried them out. So I'm still going to check them out first to see if I even like them, and then we'll go through with that. But that's kind of the idea right now. I remember you telling me about Fire Force a lot, Gabe, when you first read it way back, and you got really into it at a point, and you were telling me to read it, and I'm lazy, I can't read. If it's not JoJo every month or Berserk whenever that comes out, or One Piece, then I can't read. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting into one of those, and that's kind of the plan for now, since JoJo Fridays has come to an end. So I wanted to talk about that now at the beginning, before we actually talk about the episode, just to, kind of go over that with you guys, let you guys know what my plans are. In terms of streaming from here on out, since Vento Aureo is done, basically. It's just one last hour-long episode, which that's going to be really fun to talk about. And I know I didn't stream last week's episode 36. I actually had everything set up for the stream. I watched the episode on Friday. I just didn't have time to stream last Friday. And I've kind of been busy this week, and I needed some time off to just not do any YouTube or social media related shit. And I just took the day off to relax. So that's the reason why we didn't stream for episode 36. But episode 36 was really good. Just to talk about it briefly, before we go into today's episode. I really liked the use of sound design in that episode. It was really good. Like there was a lot of moments where things were just random sound effects or whatever, and not like voices or music or anything. It would just be the sounds of things happening. All of the body swapping shenanigans, seeing all the effects of Chariot Requiem, seeing them chase after the arrow and stuff, seeing Diavolo like figure out how to kind of stop Chariot Requiem. That was always really good. Like that was super sick. It was a really good episode just in general. And the animation quality and stuff like that was great, like always. But today's episode, whoa, episode 37. Okay, I know I say this all the time. It's probably just like become a meme by now at some point. And some people just are like, yeah, he's gonna say it. This is the new best episode. This is actually the new best episode. Because everything that they did in this episode was just incredible. Okay. The opening has sound effects now, so we have the sound effects version of the opening because they always save it for like the very end, like the last 1 or 2 episodes is the one with the sound effects. The sound effects openings are always really cool. It just sounds nice when you're like watching it. If you're like listening to it on YouTube and you're not like looking at the visuals, probably not as appealing. But when you're watching the episode, you're like watching it on YouTube or something, and you hear the sound effects, it's really cool. Like when Bruno pulls the zipper on the opening and you hear the little zipper sound and stuff, like it's neat. I've always appreciated just hearing things like that. Like I've always been a fan of the sound effects openings. Like the sound effects opening version for Stand Proud is really cool. That one is really good. I like that one a lot. But the opening was great. And then the episode actually started. And from the moment that the episode started until like the moment that the episode ended, everything was just really great, which we're going to have the screenshots now, because I forgot that those are a thing. But like this episode is just absolutely incredible. So number one, in terms of like doing stuff panel for panel parallel to the manga and making it look as close to the original source material as possible, they did a great job. Like I know people have been posting all day like a bunch of anime to manga comparisons of just stuff from this episode. This episode was incredible, dude. Like this was actually the single-handed best episode of all of JoJo. And for some reason, there's still people out there that say that Vento Aureo anime is bad, or Vento Aureo as a part is not good, or this and that, blah blah blah. And this one episode, episode 37, takes everything that anybody has said that's negative about Vento Aureo and says, yeah, no, hold that. Like this episode was just, it was really good. It's not necessarily moments where the quality drops. It's just less detailed stuff when they zoom out. People always like assume that animation falls out for something because like they draw a character from far away and they look really small. They're not as detailed. It's because they're far away and not detailed. Like right here, Giorno's face is not like super detailed. Like his eyes are like blacked out because it's not up close. Then you go up close here to Gold Experience Requiem and he looks awesome. No, you're not late at all, Patrick. We started streaming like 8 minutes ago. I'm gonna probably stream for like a half hour, so like until 11, because like 10:40 right now for me. And this was an incredible way to end the episode. It was great. So like this episode just visually is very appealing. There's a ton of shots that just are identical to the manga. A lot of really good like imagery and visuals just throughout the entire episode. Like it was just eye candy, dude. Seeing all of the mist and the smoke and the clouds and stuff around Giorno, seeing the arrow phase through King Crimson's hand a bunch of times over and over because Diavolo couldn't hold it because his body was being swapped, seeing like all their souls just come out and go back into the bodies, it was amazing. Like Bruno had the best shit ever in this entire episode, dude. Bruno's death was really amazing in the anime. It was really cool in the manga. But having, like, the voices and the music and stuff and the sound effect and, like, that angelic choir sound to it as he's, like, floating away in the clouds. And, like, this part in particular, you have Diavolo begging Bucciolati, like, not to go and fully kill off Silver Chariot Requiem and reverse everybody's bodies so that they can't get the arrow. Because he's like, oh, you're not strong enough to get the arrow. I am. I'm perfect. I am the king above all. And he's like, I am the king. And this episode is called The King of Kings because now Giorno is the King of Kings. That was so cool. I love that. But the way that like Giorno came to the realization that this was now Bucciolati's time to go and that he had to carry on Bucciolati's mission no matter what and kill Diavolo. The way Bucciolati looks right here, like normally when characters die in JoJo and you have them float up into the clouds, they're like yellow. Bucciolati's straight up just golden. He is shining gold, and he looks great. And I've always loved that in JoJo when characters die, they like float up into the clouds and they're like yellow and stuff. Like I don't know, that's like a really cool like death effect. It looks awesome. Just to see them like pass down whatever it is that they're gonna say or whatever, and like Bucciolati saying like that he found like true happiness and that he's very happy, on the way that things turned out and that he couldn't have gotten to like this far without Giorno and he couldn't have like enjoyed life and stuff without Giorno, and Giorno's help. Like that to me, man, dude, that's so good. That's so good. Yeah, they left us off with the Gold Experience Requiem Muda, like right before this break. It's the whole month, so it's not. It's 3 weeks actually no, it's 4, because technically it'd be from Sunday. It'll be 3 weeks from this coming Sunday. So I guess it is like 3 weeks. Yeah, it's 3 weeks and 2 days. I can't count. Forgive me. But they left us off with the Gold Experience Requiem Mudaz. That was like super great and super hype. It just sounds really cool. And also, man, Bruno's death is just so cool. Like it hurts, it's painful, but the way that he goes out is just like the realest way possible. And like him just dropping the arrow for Giorno and it just landing there or whatever. And like, look at this shot, dude. The way that like Giorno's just staring up into the clouds is like he's understanding now, like he has to do this and like that's it and he's gonna win. And he's got the arrow in his hand. Like, dude, this just looks so good. And the way that the sun is in the back and it's just shining on him and like there's like this shot, yo. Caleb is at AX right now, right? Caleb IA. Shouts out to my nigga Caleb. Like I love him. That's a bro. I've known him for years. I sent him like this picture right here of just Jordan holding the arrow, and I was like, "Yo, look at this shit." He was like, "I can see it to his soul." I'm like, "Bro, same." Like, it's ridiculous. That shot is just so good. I want to like make a video talking about some of the specific shot compositions in Vento Aureo and how like good they are, and like some of the things that they might represent and stuff like that. Like this shot right here is just, ooh. It's eye candy. It's really good. Like, this shit is awesome, dude. It's awesome. Yeah, Caleb is the homie. Like, for people that don't know, like, I have literally known Caleb for, like, 8 years now, almost. I was actually one of the people that got him into JoJo. Because he was just, like, looking for shows to watch and stuff. And, like, me, and our friend Brian, and like a couple other people that Caleb knows kind of just told him like, yo, you should check out JoJo. And that's how he got into it. Was the GER laser beam cannon? I don't remember from the manga. It's not like a laser beam. It's like the little piece of the rock. He like shoots it so fast it looks like a laser beam that it just flies through and it breaks the building in the background. I can't remember if that's in the manga or not. But that shit's cool, man. It's sick. And I love this part. The part where Diavolo's thinking that he's winning and like he's predicting everything before he like actually encounters Gold Experience Requiem. Seeing everybody else freak out, seeing Gold Experience Requiem like shattering out of the shell of Gold Experience. This is just like, dude, it's so good. I have like no words. I'm at a loss for words on how to describe how good this just looks. And even like the sound effects too, like all the shattering of like the skin. All the hit sound effects, like the punches and stuff from King Crimson and like Gold Experience and Diavolo's grunts and him freaking out. And like Diavolo's voice is so good, dude. His voice actor is amazing. He's very talented. Does a very good job of capturing how good this character is. So awesome. So awesome. Yeah, Giorno goes through a lot, like in a very short amount of time. Very fast character development, in like terms of actual time of everything happening. It's crazy. Dude, he's a grown-ass 15-year-old man. But this shot right here, by the way, the actual like Gold Experience Requiem reveal. This is one of the the best looking shots in the entirety of JoJo. Period. And like whatever other like part 6 and part 7 when those come out and those have really good well whenever part 7 comes out, when part 6 comes out and those have like really good shots and stuff in the anime, like this Gold Experience Requiem shot is still gonna look like one of the best. So yeah, this is like the laser beam point. This is, he just hits the boulder so fast and like so hard that it like shoots out like a laser beam. And then Diavolo like saw that coming, so he used Epitaph to kind of just predict where it was gonna go, and then he got a hole through his hand to minimize getting like hit with this thing through the fucking like head or something. It's crazy. And Eyes of Heaven, Diavolo has the same VA as Anime Kira. Yeah, some of the voice actors from the video games did stay for the anime and do like different roles. And I was kind of bummed out at first at the fact that they didn't all keep their voices from the video games, because their voices in the games are so good. Like in Eyes of Heaven, every character has such a good voice. But the new voice actors that they got for Vento Aureo's anime are incredible. Like I love that Deku's voice actor is Narancia. I'm forgetting his name. And Bakugo is like Chacho, which is very fitting. Because they're both very angry characters. So having them both just like freak out and swear and just say a bunch of random stuff is really funny. It's really good. The Diablo voice actor is the same person as Jonathan Joestar 2007 movie. Yuki Kaiji. Okay, I don't know like a lot of these guys' names for these voice actors. I have to like go in and look them up. These characters have like really good voices, man. And just the overall, like, I know I always talk about sound design this, sound design that. And I'm going to put out the sound design video this week. Mark my words. I'm going to work on the script tonight. But like sound design is very important when it comes to anime and video games and just anything in general that has sounds, like unless it's like a comic book. Then you have sound effect kanji, where they've got like the booms and the swishes and the menacing and stuff like that. But sound design is super important, and David Pro nails it every single time, from hit sound effects to the sounds of people walking to just like everything playing in reverse when it's like rewinding when Diavolo is experiencing Gold Experience Requiem, and he thinks that he's like seen into the future with Epitaph, and he has Journal cornered and stuff. Like this part right here where he sees himself loop because he's going through infinite death now, and where he thinks that he's won and all that, and just like hearing Diavolo say what and like cut off a bunch of times. Like he said what like 8 or 9 times and it just cut off. It was so good. It was really good. It's so cool. So damn cool. Like, ugh. It's awesome, man. It's absolutely awesome. I live for that shit. The way it rewinded was really cool too. Everything like started playing in reverse, from the sound effects to seeing like all the visuals go backwards and revert, like Mista's bullets coming through. And then like this, where he sees himself in like 9 different copies on both sides, and it just kind of rewinds in. This was just awesome. Yeah, it's the what. I said it on Twitter. I need somebody to make an edit of that for 10 hours. 10-hour Diavolo saying what. I'll sit down and listen to that every day. All 10 hours. It'll be really good. But yeah, this was so sick, man. This was rad. And then, excuse me. But seeing Gold Experience Requiem talk, it still has Giorno's voice actor. Still Giorno's voice. And he says the same thing he says in the manga. But I've seen people read the manga and not notice that it's Gold Experience Requiem talking, because he's like sentient. Just like Silver Chariot Requiem is. And that, you know, he can kind of just do his own thing. But the only difference is like Gold Experience Requiem is, you know, working with Giorno. Whereas Silver Chariot Requiem kind of just went berserk because Polnareff died. And so the stand was kind of just going around without a stand master and just running around rampant, trying to not let anybody get the arrow. So it's very different. Also, look how pissed Giorno is right here. Like, he straight up just looks exactly like Dio. That's his son, man. I'm so proud. It was really cool that they ended off the episode with the Mudas on Diavolo. And next time, at the end of the month, we're going to see Diavolo die in the epilogue and the end. And it's going to be great. It's going to be so cool. And we're gonna see that scene from the opening where the guy's kissing Giorno's hand. The guy's like bending down to like kiss his hand or whatever at the base, because you know Giorno wins, so he's the new boss man now. So we're finally gonna see that happen. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, the Mudas are really fast, cause like I don't even know if you guys have heard the Mudas in the video games from Gold Experience Requiem, because they're different. And they have like a different like audio effect on them too. They're very like echoey, and they sound different. I don't know how to describe it. Like they have like a different audio filter over it in the video games. And he's all muda 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 muda, but it's like it echoes and it's really fast. It's pretty sick. And before 5-minute recap of Purple Haze feedback and 39, and then another Bruno PA. Dude, part 5 is basically over at this point. There's just the hour-long special at the end of the month. Just the last 2 episodes, episode 38 and 39, and we're done. That's it. Oh. I looked at social media for 2 seconds before looking at chat, and I think Pirate Warriors 4, which is the One Piece Musou game, just got announced. So that's pretty rad. Nice. It's mad hype. It's pretty sick. Stone Ocean is probably going to happen in like 2 years. About to head out and actually watch Fire Force instead of being fraudulent. Later, Gabe. Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. You know, we in the server. You can always just like DM me or something if you gotta talk. The One Piece Musou game. Musou games are warrior games, like Dynasty Warriors. You know, those big like hack and slash beat 'em ups where you just body a bunch of goons and capture bases, like Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Ninja Warriors, any other warriors out there. There's the Fist of the North Star Musou game. Persona 5 on the Switch. The Switch game is the Musou game, like stuff like that. And Stone Ocean anime is probably going to actually happen in 2021. Or it'll start in late 2020, maybe, if we get lucky. I don't know. I highly doubt. All I know is I'll be like 21, 22 years old by the time Stone Ocean is out. No, Yakuza's not a Musou. Yakuza is like a beat 'em up, but it's not a Musou game. Like Musou games like straight up have like hundreds upon hundreds of guys that you're fighting like everywhere constantly. There's moments in Yakuza games where I'm like, oh, it's like a Musou game, and I'm saying that like half jokingly because there's just so many guys that you fight. But Yakuza is like, it's an action game. It's an action beat 'em up, and it's an action RPG technically. There's gear, there's skill trees, you have stats. Pashone is Italian Yakuza. Well, yeah, because the Yakuza is just a mafia. Okay, yeah, Pirate Warriors 4 is officially announced. That's pretty hype. It's very hype. Can't wait. So I was actually like talking about how like, oh, we need the next one to come out. And it's here. There's a reveal trailer too. I'm gonna watch this after the stream is done. Should be in a bit. The YouTube link isn't working. Is it not? I'll have to go fix it. It's Freykugel. It's in the description on the stream. At least it should be there. I think I can check the. Okay, I can. Yeah, it's the link should be in the The link is in the YouTube like stream description too. But yeah, it's at Freykugel, Freikugal. It's supposed to be EL, but somebody had that at. It's like the actual thing. It's a skill in SMT Nocturne, which is one of my favorite games, which I was streaming, and then I got to a point in the game where I remembered this is the not fun part of the game. I just haven't streamed it in a while. I'll probably sit down and stream Nocturne at some point. Oh damn! One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is coming out in 2020. Okay, that's mad hype. I'm actually like very excited, and also my favorite part is part 6. I'm probably like the only guy that's gonna say that, but it's fine. Live and die on this hill. Quality experience Requiem for like 2 seconds. You gotta watch this episode on Crunchyroll.com. That's where you watch it. No, I am not sponsored by Crunchyroll. I wish. That would have been cool. Crunchyroll, if you guys want to sponsor me, go ahead. No, Patrick. I'm still gonna stream again on like the last episode. That's just not gonna be until like the 28th. For that stream, that's not gonna happen until the end of the month, and that's gonna be on Sunday. If you're broken, you can't watch it there. Ask a friend for their account. Yeah, part 6 is my favorite part. It's just like there's too much cool shit in it. Like I know it gets a lot of trash talk from just like the community and stuff, but I think Stone Ocean is mad rad. I have a video titled "What Makes Stone Ocean Good," where I'm just talking about Stone Ocean and I go over what I like about it. So you can go watch that video. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh yeah, it is Sunday JST, so it'll be like Saturday night or Saturday morning for us. But yeah, it's Sunday JST, so it will be Saturday. But it might be Saturday night. I don't know. If it's Saturday night, I'll probably stream. If it's Saturday in the morning, I'll definitely stream that Saturday night. It just depends on when the episode goes up. Diddly sadly do. I killed Stone Gang because Gabe praised Tio. Yeah, technically we get it earlier. So I'm in the Eastern time zone. And for me, Japan is ahead 14 hours. So it's 11:05 p.m. Or no, 13 hours, not 14. So in Japan, it is 12:05 a.m. Or rather, 12:05 p.m. Because it's about to be 12 a.m. for us. I'm stupid. I just finished watching Evangelion. Dude, Evangelion's really good. I might make a video talking about it eventually, since there's like hype for it again and stuff now. And like I watched it like way back with like the guys, and I wanted to make a video on it at the time, but I was like, damn, like there's so many like, the thing is there's so many Evangelion videos. It's like I don't know what I would even like say about it. There's a bunch. There's a lot to talk about for Evangelion. And a lot of it has already been said, so it's like, you know, I don't know what I would do. Might just do a what makes this good and just talk about what I like about it. The damn ending of Stone Ocean got to me. Dude, the Stone Ocean ending in the anime is going to make a lot of people cry. A lot of people are going to be upset. Like, anime onlys are going to be mad. And I can't wait. It's going to be funny to see all the people mad over the ending. I'm going to be very sad, but I'm going to be happy sad because it's just really good. I can't wait. I'm hyped. Very hyped. It's going to be so cool. Have I played any Pokemon games? Pff, dude, you're asking me if I've played Pokemon? Man. In case you don't know, the Kami lore is the way before I did JoJo videos and I did anything when I first did YouTube way back, and this is how I met Caleb and all my other friends. I made Pokemon videos before there was like a billion PokeTubers that all made the same content at once. This is when this is the start of it. The start of a billion PokeTubers making the same content all at once. But yeah, I know like all the big Pokemon guys and those other people in the community because of that. Nasu's gonna be so sick. Everybody's gonna be really cool. Okay, Uzi. It's not funny. Think you're just having a moment in chat. Poochie animated is gonna be really cool. Poochie is a character that I want them to keep the video game voice actors for. because like Poochie's voice in the video games is just so solid. It's very good. I think it fits his character perfectly. His lines are all just like really good and really cool. He just is perfect in the video games. I think Poochie is like very good. It's awesome. I love Poochie. Poochie is a great character. He's amazing. Really cool dude. Well, alright, fellas. It's very unfortunate that this is the last JoJo Friday for a while. Who knows when we'll get the next JoJo Friday? Who knows if they even decide to whatchamacallit, to bring JoJo back for Fridays. Like, it might be on like Wednesday or Tuesday or something. I don't know. But this is like the last one. So thank you guys so much for all of the JoJo Fridays we have had up to this point. Way back when we did them for part 4. Now for part 5. We're just done. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all the support. We're getting very close to 10,000 subscribers. Like, I'm about 100 away from 10,000. So I'm excited. Because I've got more stuff planned for the channel. We're going to pop off and do a lot of cool stuff. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream tonight. I will be streaming once again. I'm announcing this here. And you guys, you know, subscribe to the channel if you're new and all that. Follow me on Twitter at FredKukel. Link is in the description. And it should be on the YouTube page as well. I'll try and go fix the link since you said the link wasn't working, Mr. Gohan. Excuse me. I'll go check that in a bit. But what you call it? I will go do that. I'll go check that. In a bit. Thank you guys for coming out. Fuck Uzi in the chat. He's hidden on the channel and I can't say anything. Cause he wants to be dumb. That is how we deal with dumb people. You hide them from the channel. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out so much. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Streaming again on the 28th. For JoJo at least. Like, I'm gonna figure out if I like Dr. Stone or Fire Force, and we'll probably talk about both if I like both on the channels, and I'll probably stream those on like Friday and Saturday respectively. To not stream both of them on Friday, just depending on, I don't know, whatever time I have. You guys are funny in the chat, by the way, with the hashtag. You guys are dumb. Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys. I'll be working on videos this week, so you guys will get 3 videos. So look forward to that. It's going to be that Mega Fire Gas. And I will see you guys again for more JoJo for the last time for a live JoJo thing like this for a while on the 28th. Thank you guys so much. And I said thank you a bunch. I'm just very thankful for all the support and stuff. You know, I got to show you guys my thanks. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.